I must say that I have to admire both these men for some very, very specific reasons. Because I don't think either one of these men really know the meaning of the word fear.
Hey, that's right. You know, heard Michael Hayes out here talking, and you know, he's really got the nerve standing out here calling people names. You know, Michael Hayes, I'm far from being a baby, boy. I'm far from being a baby, and as a matter of fact, I'm all man. And this man standing beside me right here, he's all man. And you put us together, two men together, we like to get nasty. You know, I heard you out here talking about getting nasty. And you're saying Andre is going to get a little nasty too. Well, baby, there's nobody, and I mean nobody, that can get as nasty as the Superfly and the Master of Disaster. And like I said, boy, I'm far from being a baby.
Well, first of all, tonight at the Omni, you and Superfly Snuka going up against Michael Hayes and Andre the Giant. Now, surely, do you honestly think you've got a chance against Andre the Giant?
Hey, like I said before, and like I'll say again, Jordan Soley, it's like this. The man's too big. He might have the size, he might have the strength, but he hasn't got it all. He hasn't got the size, the strength, the speed, and the agility. So tonight, in the Omni, the big man's going to fall. Everybody in Atlanta going to think there's going to be a big explosion when he hits. But it might not happen just once. It's going to happen a bunch of times, because every time he gets up, the big man's going to fall. And then Michael Hayes, you're going to be left all alone, and we're going to get on you, boy, so bad. And it's going to be worse than your face being wrapped in a mat. It's going to be maybe an arm broke right here in the Omni tonight.
Well, we're going to find out. Here's a complete rundown.
Tonight, the Omni in Atlanta, 8:30, a sensational card. Such stars as Kevin Von Erich, Mr. Wrestling #2, Steve-O, George Wells. In these matches, 400-pound Chris Cannon against 300-pound Bruiser Brody. Georgia heavyweight title, Tommy Rich, champion, against the Superstar. And a special challenge, eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant and Michael Hayes, the fabulous Freebird, against Snuka and Gordy. There are good seats available. That's tonight, the Omni, 8:30.
Australian tag team match. Terry Gordy and Jimmy Superfly Snuka moving up against the combination now. Gilbert in there offering plenty of punishment now. Gordy trapped on those ring ropes, and he's facing a very, very aggressive competitor. Now Terry Gordy exploding with those forearms. Snapmare that takes him back to the canvas once again. So Terry Gordy and Superfly Snuka, they are the, as I said, of course, the Georgia Tag Team Champions. Gordy has not been competing that long as a professional, but he has great natural talent, great natural ability. There you see them double teaming. Snuka, however, has been 10 years in the ring, born in the Fiji Islands. Went to high school in Hawaii and Hawaii State College. And I might point out that Snuka not only is an outstanding wrestler, but also is a outstanding amateur boxer. Great speed. There he makes the tag, and wait a minute. Michael Hayes has just appeared upon the scene. Michael Hayes, and this is caught. Wait a second. There is the eighth wonder of the world. Now, Michael Hayes is 6'1", and look at the way Andre the Giant powers over him. Andre the Giant, a better than 480 pounds now, and the two of them watching this match, and obviously Michael Hayes pointing out Snuka and Gordy to Andre, and of course Snuka and Gordy have caused Michael Hayes a lot of embarrassment, a lot of strife. And may I just say that as long as they stay about that, too. And Gordy continues to move against his opponent, but Michael Hayes and Andre the Giant standing outside watching this with more than casual interest. And Gordy continues to be upset over the fact that these two are outside the ring. I might point out they have done nothing. They have made no moves whatsoever. Collar and elbow once again. Snuka driven back to the turnbuckle. Makes the tag with Gordy. And Gordy Sundays his man, and then Snuka gets in a cheap shot. Between the count on the break. And let's face it. And Gordy may be having some mental process problems right now. The disconcertment being caused by Andre and Michael Hayes outside the ring may be messing up Gordy's thought process. He's back to concentrating on his opponent right now, but you notice he keeps looking over and is, in fact, I would think, more concerned about Hayes and Andre than he is about the opponents in the ring. And that could be a very dangerous mistake. Although Snuka, the cool, seasoned veteran, moves out there now. And although he was upset initially, seems now to have put Hayes and Andre aside. He's concentrating on his man in the ring. A snapmare takes him to the canvas. Okay, using those feet again so very effectively. Gordy. Boot to the midsection, and Gordy now with a snapmare after making the tag with the Superfly. And the crowd here watching the match and also watching very carefully to see what Hayes and Andre the Giant might be up to. But I can't help but feel that theirs is purely a psychological bit of warfare. Outside the ring just to see how much worry they can put on the team of Snuka and Gordy. Snuka has extremely fast hands and fast feet. Good forearm that puts his opponent back to the canvas once again. And Snuka had his attention diverted momentarily, was caught in the midsection as he took some of his time to talk to Andre and Michael Hayes. Terry Gordy going after the man who was tagged up. Michael Hayes and Andre the Giant still standing there very quietly. Still no interference of any kind. And this, of course, is something that is a constant worry to everyone. And now Gordy could be in trouble here. A series of right hands to the head. Gordy backing away. And so maybe the diversionary tactics of Michael Hayes and Andre the Giant are beginning to work because Gordy has found himself in definite trouble. And so, tag team combination after him. Gordy trying to recoup it now. Comes off the ropes. Snuka makes the tag. Superfly whips him into the turnbuckle, catches him. Brings him out. Beautiful vertical suplex. Well executed. And again, Snuka, you see, is having his attention diverted, and once again making the comments, but now backing away. Terry Gordy has his man, brings him up for the pile driver. And that has to be the end. It is. It is. A merciful end, I might add. That pile driver is so devastating. So the Georgia Tag Team Champions, Terry Gordy and Superfly Jimmy Snuka, are victorious. And notice the cautious manner in which they're backing away. And I think they're judging the character of Michael Hayes and Andre the Giant by their own character, which means that they wouldn't be the least bit opposed to jumping somebody from behind, but that is not the character of Andre the Giant, that's for sure. The winners, Snuka and Gordy.
Today's supercharged hits are on K-Tel's High Voltage, starring Eddie Rabbitt, the electrifying Cliff Richard, Styx, and Gino Bonelli. Paul and Oates, the Police, Frankie and the Knockouts, and Heart. Cool and the Gang, part of K-Tel's Sound Celebration. High Voltage. It's in stores now.